see if I have here the student book. Okay, this is student book. This unit 8 in a second. Yes, this is unit 7, okay? Are you on this page?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so this is a unit 7, okay? It's about going away. Well, when we see this phrase, I mean this title, going away, what do you think this unit is going to be about? What do you think the meaning is of going away? What is that?
Travel.
To travel, going on a trip. Another idea?
Vacation. Vacation.
Okay. Well, let's see. So this is the unit opener, unit 7, going away. And here we have the learning objectives. It says in unit 7, you learn how to, let me see your 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Patty, you're going to read the number 1. Then we're going to continue with Gabby, Diana, Fernanda, and again, Patty. Like this 1 and 1, okay?
Okay.
And there is going to be Patty, Gabby, Diana, Fernanda, and so on. Okay, let's begin.
In Unit 7, you learn how to use infinitive to give reasons.
Yes.
Use it in sentences like it is to do.
Yes.
Ask for and give and see and suggest.
Okay, give advice
Give advice
and suggestions.
and suggestion.
Correct.
Talk about vacations and getting ready for a trip. Respond to suggestions.
Suggestions.
Use gates to show let's sure about something.
About something.
About something.
Yes. Okay, well, here we have 4 different pictures, okay? And below we have a part that says before you begin, it says brainstorm. Think of 3 fun places to go on a trip, 3 different ways to travel, 3 things you always take on a trip, and 3 fun things to do on a trip. So first of all, let's pay attention to the pictures. And the first idea says it's about fun places to go on a trip. If we say fun places to go on a trip, we're talking about picture 1, 2, 3, or 4.
1.
Picture 1, fun places to go on a trip. Okay, if I say things you always take on a trip.
2.
2, okay. Different ways to travel.
3.
And fun things to do on a trip.
4.
4. Okay, now remember, it says think of 3 fun places, 3 different ways to travel, 3 things you always take on a trip, and 3 fun things to do on a trip. So right now on a piece of paper, I want you to write down your ideas, okay? And then we're going to check together. So let's do it, please. Write down your ideas on a piece of paper. Do you understand, Patty?
Maybe.
What is maybe? Maybe is like no. Okay. For example, Patty, first one, think of 3 fun places to go on a trip. 3 fun places to go on a trip.
Okay. Like mall or park and something like that.
How about what you can think about the beach, the forest, the mountains?
It's true.
Yes. Or you can specify, if you want to, you can specify maybe a city or a country, you can say Costa Rica, Hawaii, Cuba.
Mm,
I don't know. Yes.
okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Fernanda says yes. Are you ready, Diana, Gabby, Patty?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Diana says yes. Let's wait for Gabby and Patty.
Yes.
Ready. Gabby?
No.
No. Okay, so let's begin. Let's see. Number one says, think of 3 fun places to go on a trip. What do you have, Fer?
Okay. Museum, a mountain.
Mountains.
Yes.
Okay, you say a museum?
Beach,
Ah, the beach?
the beach, a mountain.
The mountains, the museum. Okay, 3. Let's see, Diana.
Aquariums, museum, and parks.
Park. Okay, Patty?
Hawaii, mountain, beach.
Excellent. Gabby?
Museum with the forest park.
Forest. Perfect. Okay, now it says think of 3 different ways to travel. Fernanda.
Ay, está complicada, esa no la entendí. Yo le
Three-
puse México.
We're talking about ways to travel. Pay
Wait.
attention to picture 3. Ways to travel.
Ok, ok. Plane,
Train,
de boat,
boat. Uh-huh.
boat and rain.
Excellent. Diana,
Passport, wallet, and case.
where are you? Diana. Different ways to travel. We're in picture 3.
Okay, passport,
Anna, Diana, listen.
yes.
Different ways to travel. Pay attention to picture 3. We have a plane.
Okay. Train,
Uh-huh.
car, bus,
Boat. Do you mean
bus,
bus? Can you repeat again, please, Diana? Train,
train, bus, car,
car. Okay, thank you. Patty?
Airplane, bus, and car.
Correct. Gabi?
Car, bus, and airport.
Okay, guys. Think of 3 things you always take on a trip. Fernanda?
Ok. Cell phone,
Uh-huh.
passport,
Passport?
and equipment.
Okay. Diana?
passport, glasses, and wallet.
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 Wallet. Okay. Patty?
Cell phone, backpack, and comfortable clothes.
Comfortable clothes. Okay. And Gabi?
Backpack, the cell phone, and money.
Okay. And at the end, it says think of 3 fun things to do on a trip. Okay, sir?
Picnic,
Have a
walk,
picnic.
walking, and play some games.
Play some games. Okay, Diana?
Take photos and play it. Games.
Play what?
Games.
Games. Uh-huh.
And, and visit museums.
Okay, visit a museum. Okay. Patty?
Skiing, swim, walk, and speak with new people.
Sky. Do you mean ski?
Yes,
Go ski.
yes.
Talk to new people. Okay. And Gabi?
Meet new people, take a picture, and visit the place.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we are talking about traveling. Let's see, I have an exercise here. Okay, so well, we did exercise 1, fun places, fun things to do on a trip. No, this is not. Okay, let's go back to the, never mind. Let's go back to the book. We're gonna do this after the listening. Okay, so lesson A, it says getting ready. Okay, this is the lesson A, getting ready. The exercise 1A says, look at Frida's to-do list for her upcoming trip. What other things do you need to do before a trip? Make a class list. Pay attention. Here it says that Rita is going on a trip. Okay, so before going away, she is completing a to-do list, okay? So here we have some activities that she has to do before going away. Maybe you can see we have this part. It says to do, and we have a list of activities. Okay, so Fernanda, can you read the to do list, please?
Yes, teacher. To do. Go online to find a flight.
Right, yes.
Get a new suitcase and pack. Take a photo ID and passport.
Find passport.
Call for a cab or get a bus schedule.
Schedule.
Schedule. Check
Schedule.
in the schedule. Check in the weather.
Check on the weather.
On the weather.
Okay, so these are some ideas that she has, okay? So these are some activities that she has to do before going on a trip. Now, I want you to think of an extra activity, okay? I just want you to give me one more idea. What other thing do you think you have to do before going on a trip? Okay, so you can write down your idea. Yes, on a piece of paper. Think of an extra activity. Yes, an extra activity, just one. Just give me one idea. Try to think about it and write it down. Imagine that you are traveling and you have this list, but you need one more thing. What else do you have to do? Are you ready? Just one, okay? Only one.
Yes.
Yes. So Fernanda is ready. Diana, Patty, Gabby.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay, so let's see, Fernanda. Tell me your idea.
The price of activities.
The what?
The price of activities.
Do you mention the prices?
Yes. The
Okay,
prices.
the prices of different activities. Okay, maybe you're thinking about a tour, maybe?
Yes.
Okay, it would be Diana.
Make a hotel reservation.
Yes, a hotel reservation. You're right. Thank you. Patty.
Have a secret place for money.
Yes, you're right. And let me see, Gabby.
Yes, the places.
What?
Get search the places.
Search for places? Yes, like I do a research.
Yes.
Okay.
Teacher, ¿por qué a las reservaciones le dicen como book o algo así?
Book a reservation or book a hotel room.
Ajá.
We can say that is a common vocabulary that you have to use in that area. And remember, guys, that there are a lot of words in English that we don't have to translate them like that into Spanish. They have a different meaning. Yes? So that is the reason why. So, and that's why we don't have to translate. It's better
Pero
to plan.
book es como reservación o
Yes.
hay otra palabra para reservación.
You can say book. Yes, you can say that. It's correct.
Okay.
You can use reservation too. Well, now let's pay attention. I'm going to play the audio. The exercise says, listen what is Rita going to do on her trip and practice the conversation. I'm going to play the audio. You're going to listen to it. And at the same time, you are going to follow the conversation in your books. Okay? 66. Just let me play the audio, please.
Page 66.
Okay, listen.
Unit 7. Going away. Lesson A. Getting ready. 1. Getting started. B. Listen. What is Rita going to do on her trip? Practice the conversation.
Are you ready for your trip to Puerto Rico? Yeah, kind of. But I still have a lot to do. I need to go shopping to get a new suitcase, and I still have to go online to find a cheap flight. Is it easy to find markets on the internet? Well, it's not too hard. You just have to do some research. So, where are you going exactly? Well, first I'm going to San Juan to see my relatives, and then we're all going someplace to go snorkeling. That sounds exciting. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, first of all, let's practice with this. So you're 4. Okay, that's right. Okay, the first conversation is going to be between Diana and Gabby. Okay, Diana, you're going to be Alicia. Gabby, you're going to be Rita. So,
Okay.
are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's begin, please.
Are you ready for your trip to Puerto Rico?
Yeah, keen off. But I still have a lot to do. I need to go shopping to get a new suitcase, and I still have to go online to find and cheap things.
Is it easy to find bargains on the internet?
Well, it's not too hard. You just have to do some research.
So where are you going exactly?
Well, first I'm going to San Juan to see my relatives, and then I'm going someplace to go snorkeling.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Okay, let's see. Gabby, pay attention to this. Let's repeat after me, please. Kind of,
Kind of
to find,
to find
relatives.
relative.
Excellent. Thank you, Gabby. Okay, conversation 2 is going to be Fernanda and Patty. Fernanda, you're going to be Alicia. Patty, you're going to be Rita. Okay, let's begin, please.
Are you ready for your trip to Puerto Rico?
Yeah, kind of, but I still have a lot to do. I need to go shopping to get a new suitcase, and I still have to go online to find a cheap flight.
It is easy to find bargains on the internet.
Well, it's not too hard. You just have to do some research.
So where are you going exactly?
Well, first I'm going to San Juan to see my relatives, and then we're all going someplace to go snorkeling.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Okay. Let's see, Patty, let's repeat after me, please, okay? Suitcase,
Suitcase. Ah,
research,
research.
yes,
Research.
research, research,
Re
yes,
research.
and suitcase. Okay, guys,
Um,
thank you.
uh,
Excellent. Okay, so let's see, Barbie says, what is Rita going to do on her trip? According to this conversation, what is she going to do on her trip?
A new suitcase.
What is she going to do?
Visit the relatives.
Okay, she's, try to give a
She's,
complete answer. She's going to
she's going to see
Relative.
her relatives
relatives, and what else?
and to going to snorkeling.
She's going snorkeling,
Finish.
and that's it.
Yes.
Yes, well, let's pay attention here. In exercise C, we have a part that says figure it out, okay? What you're going to do now, pay attention. It says, can you complete the sentences? Use the conversation above to help you. You are going to complete these sentences according with the information that you have in the conversation, okay? So try to do this part, please. Then we're going to check together. So let's do letter C. You can read again the conversation and try to complete the sentence.
Teacher,
Yes,
what is bargains, like cheap or what?
bargain. Okay, well, let's imagine that okay, let's imagine that we're at the mall, no, at the mall, no. We're at the market, okay? Maybe we're at the market, you know, that street, Vallarta Street. There are a lot of stores, I mean, a lot of clothing stores.
Yes.
Okay? Let's imagine that you want to buy a pair of jeans, okay? You want to buy a pair of jeans and you ask for the price. And you're like this, like, oh, how much is that pair of jeans? And the person says, oh, it's 200 pesos, okay? 200 pesos. And you are like, 200, I'll give you 150. And the salesperson is like, no, okay, 190, and you, no, 160. So you are dealing with the price. Yes, when you start dealing and you try to agree with the price.
Like regatear o ganga.
Yes, yes. Or when you get when you get something, when you want to buy something and you get a good price for your item, you say, oh, that was a bargain. When you get a good price of something.
Okay.
Yes. Are you ready? No? This is easy. Did you finish, Fernanda? Okay, Diana? No, Gabby, Patty? Okay, Patty says yes, Gabby says yes. Remember, Diana, you have to complete this according with the conversation. So the answers are in the conversation.
Finish, teacher, but I don't know.
Finish. But what?
I don't know.
You don't know if you're correct?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Let's see. Number one. Okay, let's start checking this part. Number one, Fernanda, can you read it, please?
Rita's planning a trip to Puerto Rico with help her relatives.
To what?
With help her relatives.
Help. Mm,
To see?
to see. Yes,
Yes.
to see. Change my color. To see. To see her relatives. Okay, and Diana, number two.
Rita still has to go on the internet to find some research on ship brings.
Okay, to see.
To find,
To find some research.
yes.
Pay
To
attention in the
find.
conversation. You have the answer. To what?
Rita still has to go on the internet to find some research on cheap things.
Okay, here it says to find. But the answer is on the second line of Rita. Pay attention to the second line of Rita.
Mm-hmm.
You have the correct word. What is the correct word? I mean the correct verb. To find is not correct. There is another word. Look at, it's on the second line.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It still have to go online.
Okay, Rita, it still has to go on the internet. Why?
A cheap fix.
No, let me see. Patty, what do you have in number 2?
To do?
To do.
Okay.
Yes, to do. Yes, like this. To do some research on cheap flights. And number 3, Gabby.
It's not hard to find bargains online.
Yes, to find. Like this. It's not hard to find bargains online. Well, if you pay attention, the missing words are these verbs, okay? These verbs, but next to these verbs, we have this preposition, this word that is to. We have to see, to do, to find. So these are called infinitives, okay? These are infinitives. When you see these verbs, to see, to do, to find, to eat, to go, to speak, etc., these are infinitives. And as you can see in these sentences, we're using infinitives to give reasons, okay? We are saying the reason why we are doing a certain activity. For example, number 1, the activity is planning a trip to Puerto Rico, okay? Rita's planning a trip to Puerto Rico. The reason why she's planning a trip is because she wants to see her relatives, okay? So we have the activity, planning a trip to Puerto Rico, and the reason is to see her relatives, okay? So we have a reason to see her relatives. Number 2, we have another activity, go on the internet. We are saying that Rita still has to go on the internet. The reason why she has to do the activity is because she has to do some research on cheap flights. So one more time, as you can see, the second part, it's about the reason to do some research on cheap flights. So we have the activity and we have the reason why we are doing the activity, okay? And the last one, it says, it's not hard. Here we're like describing a situation. We're saying that it's not hard, what? It's not hard to find bargains online. Yes, we're describing something. It's not hard to find bargains online. So, do you understand this explanation, guys? Patty, Gabby, Diana, Fer. Do you understand the explanation?
Yes.
Yes, Fer. What, Patty?
Yes, teacher.
It's like the reason and the...
We have the activity.
El hecho y la razón, ¿no?
Yes, we have the activity that you are doing. And at the same time, you are giving the reason why you are doing that activity. Yes? Number one, once again, planning a trip to Puerto Rico. I can say I'm planning a trip to Puerto Rico. I'm saying my action to see my relatives, and I'm giving the reason why I'm doing the activity. Yes? Well,
Yes.
I think I have more exercises here.
Me veo oscurísima ahí.
Okay, first of all, here we have 3 questions, okay? The questions are about the reading, the conversation. Question 1, why does Rita need to go shopping? Tell me, why does she need to go shopping?
A new suitcase.
Okay, complete the answer.
Rita she needs to go shopping to suitcase.
Okay, remember, after to, we need a verb.
Okay. To buy
Okay, to buy
a new suitcase.
a new suitcase. Okay, she needs to go shopping to buy a new
Teacher,
suitcase.
but the verb is in simple form and base form. Okay.
Yes. To go, to buy, to drink, to eat, to read.
Voy a anotar.
Yes, you can take notes. You can take a picture if you want to. Okay, so let's see. Diana, number 2. Read the question and answer it, please.
Why does she have to go online? She has to go online to go online to achieve.
I couldn't hear you, Diana. I'm sorry.
She has to go online to find a cheap
Flight.
flight.
Flight. Excellent. Thank you, Diana. And Fernanda, number 3. Fernanda, your face, Fernanda. Don't
Okay.
get nervous, Fernanda.
Why is she going to San Juan? She's going to San Juan to be fun.
To what?
To be fun.
To be fun. Or do you mean to have fun?
To have fun.
To have fun. Okay, you can say yes. She's going to San Juan to have fun. Okay, correct. Well, now is your turn. I have here some sentences. They are not complete. You are going to complete them with your personal information. Example, I want to go online later, and you have to give your reason. In my case, I want to go online later to watch some videos. Okay, to watch, that's my reason, to watch some videos, okay? So you're going to complete this. I have to go to the store after class, say the reason. I want to learn English, your reason. Then, as you can see here, we're using it's plus an adjective. It's easy, it's difficult, it's interesting, it's fun, okay? One more time, pay attention to this. I can say, well, for me, it's easy to drive. Okay, I have an action. It's easy to drive. That's my idea. It's difficult to learn how to speak German. For me, it's difficult to learn German. Okay. It's interesting to meet new people. Okay. And it's fun to go out with my friends. Yes, so those are my ideas. Now it's your turn. One more time on a piece of paper. Complete the sentences with your personal
Teacher.
information. Yes,
For example, I don't know,
Yes, tell me.
I want to go to Puerto Rico. ¿Y qué, cómo, what? ¿Qué hago después?
Okay, well, if you want to complete that sentence, I want to go to Puerto Rico, you need to give a reason. For example, I want to go to Puerto Rico to have a good time.
Okay.
To meet new people.
Okay, thank you.
relax with my friends.
Okay.
Yes. So you're going to complete these sentences. I want to go online later. I have to go to the store after class. I want to learn English. It's easy, difficult, interesting, fun, etc. So let's complete this part, please. Are you finishing? Are you ready, guys? Or not yet? Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
I'm going to cry
Why?
because me están mandando demasiada tarea ahorita.
Ah, yes, you are back at school.
Yes. It's
Well,
awful.
you have this day, you have tomorrow.
Según yo hice mi tarea ayer para no tener tarea el fin de semana. Y no, ya me están mandando más.
Ay, Patty.
Pati, vive el día a día, no te preocupes.
Yes,
¿A ti
Patty.
no te mandan tarea?
Sí, pero mírame porque me arrugo si me preocupo. Entonces yo mejor.
Just be like Fernanda, Patty. Enjoy your life.
Relax, relax.
Yes, just relax. Look at Fernanda. She's fresh. Okay, did you finish?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
No? Gabi? Ay, Gabriel. Okay, let's begin with Per. Per, number 1. I want to go online.
I want to go online later to sleep more.
To sleep.
I don't know, teacher. I don't understand.
To go online.
I want to go online.
Later. To sleep.
Es que I want to go online.
Go online. I mean, when you go on the internet.
Come. One more.
Yes, do you understand? Go online.
Go
It's
online now.
Go on the internet.
On the internet.
Yes, like right now we're using the internet.
Yeah. Entonces, okay.
So I want to go online later.
To?
For example, another example. I want to go online later to check my social media.
Okay. I want to go online later to check my new homework.
Okay, correct. Diana, number 2.
Okay. I have to go to the store after class to buy fruit.
To buy some fruit?
Yes.
Okay, Patty, number 3.
I want to learn English to speak good.
To speak well or speak better?
Okay. Speak better.
Better, okay, correct. Gabby, it's easy. Gabriel, where are you, Gabriel? It's easy, what? Gabby. Okay, Gabby, complete the sentence. It's easy. What is easy for you?
It's easy to,
Uh-huh.
to,
It's easy to
to study
study what? It's easy to
the math.
study math. Ah, yes, you love math. Okay, let's continue with, okay, fair. It's difficult.
Okay. It's difficult to speak English.
Fair not.
Yeah, teacher.
It's not difficult, fair. You just need to practice more and that's it. But it's not difficult. Okay, Diana, interesting.
It's interesting to watch documentaries.
Okay. Patty, it's fun.
It's fun to open new packs.
Okay, let's see. Let's begin again. Gabby, I want to go online.
I want to go online later.
Later.
I have to do homework.
Okay, one more time. I want to go online later.
Later, I have to do homework.
Remember, we're practicing infinitives, Gabby. You need to use to plus verb. Okay, so you're saying do your homework. So I want to go online later to do.
To do.
Okay,
To,
to do.
to do homework.
To do my homework. Okay, thank you, Gabby. Continue, Fer. Number 2.
Okay, teacher. I have to go to the store after class. So I have fun.
Okay, one more time. I have to go to the store after class to
Be fun. So I have fun.
you go to this.
No.
You go to the store to have.
So I buy my, I don't know, my despensa. How do you say?
To buy what?
Despensa.
Okay. I have to go to the store after class
To buy
to, okay, to get some groceries.
grocerías.
No, grocerías no. to get some groceries or to go grocery shopping.
I have to go to the store after
No, to go grocery shopping.
shopping. Grocery shopping.
Yes, that's grocery shopping. There is no grocerías. This like this.
Okay, thank you.
To go grocery shopping.
shopping.
Grocery shopping. That's the name. It doesn't mean grocerías. It's not grocería. Okay, Diana, number 3. I want to learn English.
I want to learn English to communicate with other people.
Perfect. Let's see, Patty.
It's easy to clean up the house. It's tired,
yes.
but it's easy.
It's tiring, but it's easy. Okay, Gabby, what is difficult for you?
It's difficult to speak English. It's difficult to speak English.
Okay, it's difficult
To
speak
English.
English. It's not difficult. Okay, Fernanda, interesting.
Okay. It's interesting to learn language.
A new language? language, correct. And the last one, Diana,
It's fun to swim.
It's fun to
Swim.
what?
Yes.
To swim? Yes, okay. Questions about this part, guys?
No.
No, it's easy.
I think this one is easy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so pay attention to this part. Just let me erase these words. Okay. Well, here it says, write the next questions and statements in the correct order. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. Once again, on a piece of paper, I want you to write down these questions and statements in the correct order. Okay, so let's do it, please.
All?
Yes. All of them.
It's more.
No, it's not a lot. You can work together with Gabby.
Teacher.
Did you finish?
No, I have one.
Only one, Patty?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
I
But
cannot believe it.
it's like, listen, is it important to know another languages. The
Yes.
statement, my statement is, it's important to know another languages. That's it, or more information.
Okay, but pay attention. This is not a statement. This is a question because we have a question mark.
Mhm.
So how do you begin these questions? It is or is it?
Is it?
Is it? Yes. And that's it. Only write down the questions and the statements.
Yo dije, no. Um, Only the questions and that's it.
Yes, yes, yes. You don't have to answer.
Ay,
No, 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 no.
ay, no, ya hubiera hecho más.
Yes. No, no, no.
No.
Only write this
Okay.
information, but in the correct order. And that's it. You don't have to answer anything. Are you finishing? Okay, continue, continue.
Finish, teacher.
Finish, fair, okay. Who else
Yeah.
is ready?
Pero,
Are you ready? Patty, Gabby, Diana. It's easy. Ready, guys? Yes? Okay, let's see. Well, Patty, can you repeat one more time the number one? Please.
Okay. Is it important to know another language?
Language. Okay, number two, Diana.
It is hard to learn Chinese.
Is it hard to learn Chinese? Perfect. Let's see, Fernanda, number three.
okay. It's good to practice English with my friends.
Good to practice with friends. Correct. And Gabby, number four.
It, it, you feel a hotel nice to book before.
Can you speak loud, please?
It, it, you feel a hotel to book before night.
The face of the teacher.
Yeah, the thing is that I can't hear him. He speaks really slow now. Okay, Gabby, number four. It's
Your trip.
It's what?
It's nice.
It's nice. It's nice
To book
to book
your trip. You still have
Gaby.
before.
one more time. It's nice
It's nice
Váyalo
to
tachando,
book
teacher.
to
before.
book.
Before.
Now, it's nice to book what?
Your a hotel. Your trip.
Yes, before a trip, correct. Let's see again, Patty.
It's easy to find bargains
Bargains?
online. Okay.
Yes. Fernanda?
Yes, teacher. Is it necessary to buy a guidebook?
Guidebook.
Guidebook.
Guidebook. Okay. Diana?
It is difficult to get around here.
It's difficult to get around here. It's difficult or is it?
Is it difficult?
Is it difficult to get? And the last one, Patty.
It's not difficult to do.
It's not difficult to do. Perfect. Well, let's continue with the student book. Okay, so we are back again here. Okay, so we have grammar. The grammar chart is about infinitives for reasons. It says it's plus adjective plus to. So here it says, well, I'm going to read and you're going to repeat after me, okay?
Yes.
So let's begin.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to Puerto Rico to see my relatives.
I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to
Puerto
Puerto
Rico
Rico
to
to
see
see
my
my
relative.
relatives.
I need to go shopping to get a suitcase.
I
I
need
need
I
to
need
to
to
go
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 shopping
shopping
shopping.
to
to
get
get
a
a
suitcase.
Suite? No, suitcase.
suitcase.
Okay.
Excellent. I have to go online to find a flight.
I
I
have
have
to
to
I have to
go
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 online
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 to
to
find
to
a
find
find
flight.
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 Flight, correct. Now, the second part, it's about it's plus adjectives. Okay, the first one, it's a question. Okay, let's repeat after me. Is it easy to find bargains online?
Is
It
it
easy to
Easy
find
to
easy to
bargains
find
find
online.
bargains
bargains
online?
online.
Okay. It's easy to do.
It's
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 easy
easy
to
easy
to
to
do.
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 To do.
It's not hard to do.
It's not
It's
It's
hard
not
not
to do.
hard
hard
to
to
do.
do.
Okay. Then we have a part that says in conversation. In conversation, it says that the top 5 adjectives in the structure it's to are hard, nice, easy, good, and important. That means that these are like the most common, okay? It's hard to, it's nice to, it's easy to, it's good to, it's important to, okay? They are really, really common. So once again, questions about the grammar, guys?
No.
No? Remember, we're using infinitives to give reasons. Infinitives. When we have to plus a verb. To see, to buy, to watch, to speak, etc. One more time. I'm going to Puerto Rico to see my relatives. The action is I'm going to Puerto Rico. And I have a reason to go to Puerto Rico, to see my relatives. Okay?
Mira.
Number 2, I need to go shopping. Why? Because I have to get a suitcase. That's my reason to get a suitcase. Number 3, I have to go online. The reason is to find a flight. Okay? Well, guys, let's see. Let's do the exercise A. Okay, we have the exercise A. So, Fernanda, can you read the instructions, please? Letter A, imagine.
Imagine you are planning a trip for a foreign country. Make sentences about things you have to do. Then match each sentences with a question someone might ask you.
So, my cousin. Okay, so here it says, first of all, you're going to make sentences. Okay, you're going to make sentences. For example, in number 1, we have get a phrase book and learn some expressions. You have your example. I need to get a phrase book to learn some expressions. If you want to, you can write down your sentences in your book, or you can do it on a piece of paper. So the first activity, write down your sentences, complete sentences. And then the second activity, you're going to match the sentence with a correct question, okay? Once again, I need to get a phrase book to learn some expressions, letter E. Is it necessary to know the language? Okay, so that's what you're going to do. Number 1, complete your sentences. Number 2, match the columns, okay? Okay, so go ahead, please, let's do it. Exercise A.
Teacher,
Yes,
I don't understand.
you're going to complete the sentences. You have 2 columns, okay? Look at the first column. You're going to complete the sentences. They are not complete.
But My informal
No. You're going to complete only the sentences. They are not complete. Pay attention. Number one, it says get a phrase book, learn some expressions. Complete sentence. I need to get a phrase book to learn some expressions.
Okay. Thank you.
Only complete the sentences and then you're going to match the columns. Yes, that's it.
Teacher.
Yes.
It's all.
What do you mean?
Just do it. Choose the columns.
Okay, remember, we have two activities in one. Okay, number one, complete the sentences. Yes. Number one, complete
What
the
sentences? These sentences.
Yes. For example, number one, you only have get a phrase book, learn some expressions, complete the sentence. I need to get a phrase
I know.
learn some expressions, just like that. For
But
example,
I choose.
As I said before, number one, complete the sentences. Keep what is
I
No,
it's
no.
more. But teacher,
yes.
yours, I
Oh,
can I
sorry.
can I
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, what?
I can choose one or se me mueve.
I can choose one or can I choose one?
Can I choose one? Like only get a first book or two? Get a first book and learn some expressions.
The
Oh,
thing
it's
is
one.
that you need all of this information.
Oh my.
You have the example here. You have the example here.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
I need to get a phrase book to learn some expressions. Okay, here you have the example. For
Okay.
number one. I need to get a phrase book to learn some expressions. For example, number two. How can you do number two? I need what?
Espera. I know.
What is the number two? I need.
Is it hard to get visa? I need call the embassy. No, visit.
Okay,
I
I
know.
need. Just follow the example. I need to
Call
call
the embassy.
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 The reason.
To ask.
To ask. And that's it. I need to
Okay.
call the embassy to ask about visa. And that's it.
Okay.
Only.
Okay. Okay, thank you, teacher.
Yes, you're welcome.
Teacher,
Yes.
finish. I don't know, but finish.
No problem, sir. Are you ready, Diana, Gabby, Patty?
Yes, teacher.
I love watching Patty's face. I don't know why. Hi, Patty.
Me va a extrañar, teacher.
I mean, I'm gonna miss everybody.
Espero no hartar a teacher.
No.
Finish.
Finish. Okay, so let's begin. Well, number one is your example. I need to get a phrase book to learn some expressions. Letter E. Is it necessary to know the language? Number two, Diana.
I need to call the embassy, ask about a visa,
Okay, to ask
to ask a visa.
about a visa. And the letter is?
Is it hard to get a visa?
Correct. Number three, Patty. Your audio, Patty, is up.
Bueno, okay.
Number three.
I I need call embassy to ask about a visa.
Number 3.
I know.
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay.
I need to.
I need to go on the internet to get a flight.
And the letter?
Okay. B.
Uh-huh.
B. Okay. Is it safe to pay online with a credit card?
Credit card. Okay, number, let's see, 4, Fernanda.
Okay. I need to call a travel agent to get a hotel room. Letter F. Is it good to make reservation in advance?
In advance.
Advance.
Number 5, yes, Gabby.
Gabby.
5.
Gabby.
I need to buy a gift book to find out about time. Letter C. Is it easy to get around?
Okay, and the last one, Diana, number 6.
I need to go to the bank to change some money. Letter D. Is it safe to carry a lot of cash?
Perfect, correct. Okay, now let's do another thing. While hearing conversation, as you can see, we have the top 5 adjectives. It's hard to, it's nice to, it's easy to, it's good to, it's important to. Well, I want you to choose only 2 adjectives and tell me 2 sentences, okay? Choose 2 adjectives and tell me 2 sentences. This is just a speaking activity. You don't have to write down anything. So let's begin with Fernanda. Tell me 2 examples, please. Okay, this is Patty. Safe and safe. I'm sorry, I'm answering to Patty's question. Safe with F, safe. And the other one is safe. You say pronunciation. It's safe and safe. Just like that.
Teacher, for example, for what?
Tell me 2 examples, Fernanda. We have a part that says in conversation, and we have the adjectives. I'm sorry. It's hard to, it's nice to, it's easy, it's good, it's important to. Just tell me 2 examples one more time. I can say it's hard to learn German. Okay. It's easy to swim. That's it. Okay. 2 examples. First.
It's easy to dance.
Okay. Another one.
It's difficult learn English or learn French.
Okay. It's difficult to
learn English.
A new language. Okay. Diana, thank you. 2 more examples, Diana. Your audio, Diana.
Yes. It's difficult to play guitar.
Play the guitar.
It's easy to play chess.
To play chess, okay. Patty,
I, it's difficult to drive. And it's interesting to learn another language.
language, okay, correct. And Gabby,
It's difficult and play soccer. No, play football.
huh?
It's easy to play the football soccer.
To play football, soccer. Okay, perfect. Well, questions, guys?
No.
No questions?
Now,
No, that's it. Okay, well, it's okay. So let's continue with this one. Okay, so we are here, page 67. Okay, page 67. One more time. This is speaking naturally. We had the reduction of 2. So here we have a question and answer. We are just going to repeat this information in the box. I'm going to read and you repeat after me, okay? So let's begin. Is it expensive to visit your country?
Is it expensive to visit your country?
Well, it's hard to find cheap hotels.
Well, it's hard to find cheap hotels.
Okay, so one more time. Is it expensive to visit your country?
Is it expensive to visit your country?
Well, it's hard to find cheap hotels.
Well,
Well,
it's hard to find ships hotel.
Hotels. Okay. Well, now let's pay attention to the exercise B. In exercise B, we have 5 questions. They are not complete. I'm going to play the audio. I want you to listen carefully to this conversation and you're going to complete the questions, okay? Just let me look for the audio.
Page 67. 3. Speaking naturally. Reduction of 2.
Okay, listen.
B. Listen to questions from 2 people who are planning to visit your country. Complete their questions. 1. Do you need to speak the language to travel around? 2.
Is it okay to drink the water?
3. Do you have to have ID with you all the time? 4.
Is it safe to go out late at night?
5. Can you use a credit card to pay in restaurants?
One more time.
Page 67.
Listen.
3. Speaking naturally. Reduction of 2. B. Listen to questions from 2 people who are planning to visit your country. Complete their questions. 1. Do you need to speak the language to travel around? 2.
Is it okay to drink the water?
3. Do you have to have ID with you all the time? 4.
Is it safe to go out late at night?
5. Can you use a credit card to pay in restaurants?
Do you have the answers? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Maybe.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. Number 1 is, do you need to speak the language?
To
To
travel
travel around.
around,
To travel.
Yes, to travel
Okay.
around. Number 1. Number 2, is it okay
they drink a water.
To drink
to
To
drink,
Okay.
to drink the water?
your water. Your or
The water.
them. Okay.
Yes, to drink the water.
water.
Let me. Like this, to drink the water. Number 3, do you have? Fernanda says no. Do you have
I know.
to what?
To die.
Do you have
To
to have
To have. Oh.
ID?
Ah.
Do you have to have ID with you all the time?
Ah, okay, okay.
Yes, your identification. You have to have ID with you all the time. Number 4, is it safe
To go.
to go.
to go out?
Go.
Ah, okay.
To go out.
Sabi.
Yes, to go out late at night. And number 5, can you use a credit card
To
Wait,
pay.
Yes. Pay.
to pay? To pay in restaurants. And he did pass to travel on. Okay, now you are going to practice. You're going to ask this question. Remember, we're talking about traveling. So think about Mexico, this country. Think about Mexico. Okay, for example, if I ask you, do you need to speak the language to travel around?
no,
It's not necessary to speak the language to travel around?
no, because I am speak Spanish.
Okay, but let's think about foreigners. I mean, people
Ah,
from other countries. When they come
yes,
to Mexico, is it necessary for them to speak Spanish?
yes, yes.
Okay, Fernanda
It's
says
Yes.
yes.
I do.
Huh?
it's necessary to speak Spanish.
Spanish, okay.
Okay.
What do you think, Patty, Gabby, Diana? Is it
Yeah.
necessary for a tourist to speak
Yes.
Spanish when they come to?
Yes, but you can pay a person,
A
I don't know,
translator.
a translator person. You can pay.
Okay, so let's see. Patty, ask question to Diana, please.
Okay. Is it okay to drink the water?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you understand the question? Yes.
Yes. It.
The thing is, for example, if you travel to some countries, like for example, India, you go to India, it's kind of, well, there are some places that are kind of like unhealthy. Yes. So it's not, how can I say? You cannot drink the water. Okay. I mean, if you want to drink water, it's better if you buy bottled water. Okay. But here in Mexico, is it okay to drink the water? Is it healthy?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes it is. Okay, Diana, question 3 to Fernanda, please.
Okay. Do you have to ID with you all the time?
No, I don't have ID.
This is like a general question. It's not necessary for you, Fernanda. The question is, for example, is it necessary when you go out? Okay, is it necessary for people to carry their identification with them all the time?
Yes, it's necessary.
Okay, excellent. Now, fair question for to Gabby, please.
Okay. Is it safe to go out late at night?
What do you think, Gabby? Here in Acapulco, is it safe to go out late at night?
No. No.
No, what?
To go out late at night.
It's not safe. Why not, Gabby? What's the problem, Gabby?
Because the
Asaltante. How do you say asaltante, teacher?
The tips?
Gifts?
Yes.
Uh-huh. The tips, what?
this for this
So what you're saying is that it's dangerous to go out at night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Gabby, question 5 to Patty, please.
can you use a credit card to buy in restaurant?
You can do it.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can do it. Okay. Okay, well, this is the last activity of lesson A. As you can see, well, lesson A was about infinitives for reasons. And we learned how to use its plus adjective plus to, again, to give a reason. So once again, we have here some examples. I'm going to Puerto Rico to see my relatives. I can say, I'm going to Mexico City to visit my cousins. I am giving a reason to visit my cousins.
Teacher, relatives is other form for, say, family.
Kind of, yes, that's right. Okay, so Fernanda, can you tell me an example, please, of infinitives for reasons?
Okay. No.
Uh-huh.
I have
Uh-huh. I what?
I have to go the shopping.
I have to go shopping
Go shopping
to
to
the reason
to buy clothes.
to buy new clothes.
Uh-huh.
To buy new clothes. Okay, I have to go shopping to buy new clothes. Correct. And let's see another example, Diana, please.
I want to go to the beach to swim.
To swim, okay, correct. Patty,
I need to buy. I need to buy repellent.
insect repellent.
Yes.
To
I to go forest park. It's an example.
go to the forest, I need to buy insect repellent. To to go to the forest. Okay, would be Gabby.
Hmm. Hmm. I need to go shopping to get
To get what?
uh, shampoo.
To get some shampoo. Okay, correct. Yes, perfect. Okay, so this was the lesson A. Well, now let's go to the lesson B. Okay, lesson B, it's called remember. Well, as you can see here, we have, well, main is vocabulary. So the exercise 1A says, listen and say the words. Which items are good to take on a beach vacation? Circle 10 things and compare with a partner. We're gonna do this first. I'm gonna play the audio and you're gonna listen to the pronunciation of these words. So I want you to listen and try to repeat, okay, the pronunciation of these words. Let me see first.
Page 62.
Okay, listen. Try to listen and repeat.
Listen and say the word. Which items are good to take on a beach vacation? Circle 10 things. Then compare with a partner.
A towel,
Uh,
a bathing suit, sandals, makeup, a brush, a hairdryer, soap, a razor, a toothbrush, toothpaste, sunscreen, shampoo, pajamas, batteries, a flashlight, a pair of scissors, a first aid kit, insect repellent, a sleeping bag, a tent,
Okay, let me see. So one more time. Okay, let's repeat after me, please. Okay, a bathing suit,
A
a
braiding suit,
bathing suit,
a towel,
a
a
towel,
towel,
sandals,
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 a brush,
a
a
brush,
brush,
makeup,
makeup,
shampoo,
shampoo,
Shampoo.
sunscreen,
sunscreen,
Sunscreen.
toothpaste,
toothpaste,
Paste.
toothbrush,
Toothbrush.
a razor,
a razor,
soap,
Soap.
soap,
a hair dryer,
Hair
hair
dryer.
dryer,
a tent,
a
A
tent,
tent.
a sleeping bag,
a
Sleeping bag.
a sleeping bag,
insect repellent,
Insect
insect
repellent.
repellent,
a first aid kit,
a first aid kit,
Arcade.
a pair of scissors,
a
a
pair
pair
of
of
scissors.
scissors,
a flashlight,
a flashlight,
Like
batteries,
Battery.
battery,
pajamas.
Pajama.
pajama.
Okay, now let's pay attention to this. Imagine that you are going on a trip. You are going to the beach. I want you to choose 10 items. 10 items that you are going to take to the beach. You can circle the objects, okay? Choose only 10. 10 items.
10?
Yes, only 10. Yes, you can circle. Yes, you can circle the picture. Only 10 items.
Teacher,
Yes.
sunscreen is crema.
Me.
Exactly.
I know.
What? In English.
Bloqueador. I know. Like SPF.
She said.
Okay,
Yes.
gracias. Thank you.
Papi. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, so let's see. Diana, tell me your 10 items that you're taking on a trip.
A towel, sandals, a bathing suit, shampoo, sunscreen, soap, a brush, uh, batteries,
Some batteries,
insect repellent,
insect repellent. Okay, no, that's good. How about you, Patty?
Sandals. A bathing
Sandals
suit.
or some sandals?
Sandals.
Sandals.
A brush. Soap.
Uh-huh.
Sunscreen. Makeup. Insect repellent.
Uh-huh.
A towel. Mm, ay, toothbrush and sunscreen.
On screen. Okay, how about you, Fer?
Bathing suit,
Bathing
sandals,
suit?
bathing suit, sandals, brush, shampoo, sunscreen, towel, insect repellent, first aid kit,
Mhm.
ay, ¿dónde están? Battery,
Batteries, uh-huh.
yeah, and balón, volleyball,
A volleyball.
volleyball.
Volleyball. Okay, correct. Yes, you're right. And Gabby. It's your turn, Gabby.
A towel,
Uh-huh.
sandal, shampoo, siphon, soap, insect repellent,
Insect
uh,
repellent.
insect repellent,
Uh-huh.
batteries, and freshing. Uh,
Super gas.
freshing.
Ready, Gabby?
Yes.
Okay, well, now let's do the exercise B. It says, think of 3 things you need and 3 things you don't need to take on these trips. Complete the chart. We have 3 situations, 3 different kind of trips. We have a camping trip, a business trip, and to stay overnight with a friend. So you're going to write down 3 things that you need on a camping trip, on a business trip, and to stay overnight with a friend, and 3 things that you don't need in these situations. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so complete the chart, please.
Finish, teacher.
Do you finish? Excellent. Okay, let's wait for the other guys. Are you ready, Patty, Gabby, Diana?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Patty, Gabby?
Give me 3 seconds, teacher.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Ah,
I said 3 seconds.
yeah, finish.
Okay, let's see. Let's begin with a camping trip. Okay. 3 things that you need on a camping trip, Diana.
Okay. Insect repellent, a freeze aid kit, and a sleep bank.
Okay. Patty, the same.
Mm, at the end, a sleeping bag and insect repellent.
Well, okay. Gabby,
Nothing.
The same.
you have the same. Okay, let's keep it. Fernanda,
On camping trip?
on a camping trip.
Okay. Sleeping bag, sap, and insect repellent.
Repellent. Okay, you have almost the same idea. Now the opposite, things that you don't need. Let's begin with Gabby.
I have dryer and brush and towel.
Okay, Diana.
Makeup, a bathing suit, a dryer.
Hair dryer.
Hair dryer.
Yes, hair dryer. Okay, and Fernanda, 3 things that you don't need. You're
In
out.
camping, teacher.
Yes, on a camping trip.
Okay.
3 things that you don't need.
Makeup, pair or scissor, and no sé, hair dry,
Okay, hair dryer.
hair dryer.
Okay, let's continue with business trip. Okay, Patty, 3 things that you need. On a
A
business
brush, toothbrush, and shampoo.
shampoo. Okay, Diana.
A toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo.
Toothpaste
Toothpaste, shampoo.
and shampoo. Okay, Fer.
Shampoo, toothpaste, toothbrush.
Toothbrush. Okay, and toothpaste. And 3 things that you don't need, Gabby.
I brush my flashlight and batteries.
Batteries. Okay, Diana.
Sandals, a flashlight, a pair of scissors.
Scissor. Okay, Fer.
Sandals, bathing suit, insect repellent.
Bathing suit. Okay.
Bathing suit.
Yes. Okay, the last one, to stay overnight with a friend. Patty, 3 things that you need.
Makeup, soap, and sandals.
Okay, Diana?
Pajamas, a brush, a toothbrush,
Toothpaste?
paste,
Okay, Fer?
Insect repellent, flashlight, and batteries.
Batteries. Now the opposite things that you don't need, Gabby.
Batteries, makeup, and brush.
Brush. Okay, Diana.
sunscreen, a
Mhm.
razor, and a fringe link.
Okay, and Fer?
Hair dryer, razor, and sunscreen.
Sounds great. Perfect. Now I want to do this. I'm going to give you, let's see, 3:30. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to study and to try to memorize most of these words. Okay? Yeah.
Señorita, olvidado.
Pay attention. 2 minutes to study and try to memorize as many words as you can. So, okay, go ahead. You have 2 minutes. Start studying. Try to memorize the words. Try to remember the words. You have 2 minutes. You have 1 minute. I'm taking the time. Okay, stop. Okay, I'm going to trust you. Voy a confiar en ustedes. I'm going to trust you. I'm going you to close your books or cover your copy. Whatever. Gaby.
Ay,
Yes, Gaby, close your books. Hi, Gaby. I'm gonna miss you, Gaby. Okay, so let's see. Now I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes on a piece of paper. I want you to write down all the words that you remember. Okay, ready?
yeah.
So go ahead. You have 2 minutes. Write down all the words that you remember.
Mm,
One minute. Okay, stop. So let's see. Let's begin with Diana. Tell me your list, Diana.
A towel, a pen, a brush, a baking sheet, a razor, shampoo, a soap, repellent set, battery, sandals, makeup, toothpaste, a frisbee.
Okay. Do you have 13 items?
Yes.
13? Yes, correct. Thank you. Okay, Gabby. Gabby, your audio.
ya había acabado.
I can sleep, sleeping bag, a towel, a candle, dryer, battery, pajama, makeup, making sweet, and scissors, and insect repellent, and brush.
Do you have 12? Are they 12 items? Gabby, 12?
13.
13.
No,
So you are the same with Diana.
Ah, no, 12, 12.
12. Okay, so
insect repellent.
12. Okay, Patty.
Okay, a 10 sleeping bag, makeup, teeth brush, paste brush, insect repellent, sandals, towel, batteries, flashlight, sunscreen, shampoo, soap, and hair dryer.
15, Patty?
Yes.
Okay, so Fernanda, let's see Fer. You can do it, Fer.
Flashlight, towel, batteries, pajamas, shampoo, soap, sandals, sleeping bag, makeup, insect repellent, brush, toothbrush, y pen.
13?
Yes.
Okay, so the winner is Patty.
Yeah.
Excellent, Patty. You have 15, so the rest of you 13. But it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Now let's see. Okay, let's go to the next page. We have exercise 2. It says, listen, Jenny's going on a camping trip. What's her mother's advice and practice the conversation? I'm gonna play the audio, so listen to this conversation and follow it in your books, please. Just give me a second.
Page 69. 2. Building language. page. A. Listen. Jenny's going on a camping trip. What's her mother's advice? Practice the conversation.
Jenny, maybe you should take some insect repellent. Oh, and take a flashlight. And don't forget to pack some spare batteries. Why don't you take my jacket? It's a good idea to have something warm. Now, you need to take a hat. You could borrow your dad's, but don't lose it. Oh, and Jenny, do you want to pack some other shoes? I'm sorry, Mom. Did you say something? I can't hear you with my headphones on.
Imagine that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Patty, you're going to read the part of mom and I'm going to be Jenny.
Oh
Okay,
my
go ahead.
Jenny, maybe you should take some insect repellent and take a flashlight, and don't forget to pack some spare batteries. Why don't you take my jacket? It's a good idea to have something warm. Now you need to take a hat. You could borrow your dad's, but don't lose it. Oh, and Jenny, do you want to pack some other shoes?
I'm sorry, Mom. Did you say something? I can't hear you with my headphones on. My headphones on.
Okay, excellent. Well, pay attention to letter B. It says, how many different ways can you make the suggestions? Take a flashlight. Use the conversation above to help you. Well, let me see. Let's pay attention to this part. You should take some insect repellent. This is one. Okay, another one. Some spray buttons. It's a good idea. Two.
Ah, okay.
Well, here I underline some sentences. In this conversation, Jenny's mom is giving her some suggestions, okay, some recommendations, because Jenny is going on a trip. If you pay attention, her mom is using some expressions like you should, don't forget to, why don't you, it's a good idea to, you need to, you could, do you want to? Okay, so we're going to use these expressions in order to give some suggestions. I mean, to give advice, to do something. So Jenny is going on a camping trip. The suggestions are, you should take some insect repellent. Don't forget to pack some spare batteries. Why don't you take my jacket? It's a good idea to have something warm. You need to take a hat. You could borrow your dad's. You want to pack some other shoes. If you pay attention, they are only suggestions, only recommendations. Look at exercise B. It says, how many different ways can you make the suggestion take a flashlight? We're going to use the examples that I underline, okay? We're gonna use those examples and we're going to give suggestions with these expressions. Take a flashlight, that is the letter B. Let me choose another color. Okay, here it says. Okay, this is the expression, take a flashlight. Okay, so we're going to give suggestions with these expressions, take a flashlight. Okay, one more time, let's go to the conversation. It says you should. We can say you should take a flashlight. Okay, that is one recommendation. You should take a flashlight. Another example, don't forget to take a flashlight. Okay, it's the same with a different idea. Another one, why don't you take a flashlight? Okay, we have 3 examples with this. It's a good idea to take a flashlight. Okay, we have 4 examples. You need to take a flashlight. We have 5 examples. Okay, you could take a flashlight. We have 6. And do you want to take a flashlight? We have 7. As you can see, we have 7 different ways to give suggestions, okay, for one idea. Did you understand this? Yes, do you understand?
Yes.
Patty? Yes, Diana? Okay, so one more time, we're gonna use these expressions in order to give suggestions. So we have the idea, take a flashlight, and I gave you 6 examples. Now she's going on a camping trip. We have take a flashlight. How about take some insect repellent? Send me some suggestions. Take some insect repellent. Give me
Don't forget the insect repellent.
Yes, don't forget to take some insect repellent. Another example?
You need to insect repellent.
You need to take
You need to take
some
insect repellent.
repellent. Okay, another idea?
Why
When
don't you take some insect repellents?
Excellent. Another one?
Do you want to take some insect repellents?
Yes. Can you see? So we have different ways to give one suggestion. Okay. So let me check. I guess I have another example. Let's see. For example, here you have more ideas. You should take some insect repellent. Don't forget to pack some spare batteries. Why don't you take my jacket? It's a good idea to take a flashlight, etc. Here the recommendations are these ones. So we're taking this. You should, don't forget to. Why don't you? And it's a good idea too. Okay, we're going to use these expressions. Wait, now let's think about your classes. For example, you are here because you want to learn how to speak English. Okay. Now let's imagine that a friend of yours wants to learn English. Okay, your friend wants to learn English. I want you to tell me 4 examples of suggestions using this. I want you to use you should, don't forget to, why don't you, is a good idea too. Okay, you're gonna give some advice to your friend because your friend wants to learn English. Example, with number 1, you should. You should study every day. It's an example. You should study every day. Okay? Don't forget to buy a dictionary, something like that. Yes? So that's what I want you to do. I want you to write down 4 examples of suggestions. Remember, your friend wants to learn English. So write down 4 examples using this. You should, don't forget to, why don't you, is a good idea too, Okay? So let's do it, please. Are you ready? No? Are you ready, guys? Yes. Okay, so let's begin. Let's see. Just one and one. Fernanda, tell me one example, please.
The whatever.
You choose, yes.
Okay.
You choose any.
Don't forget to buy an English book.
An English book, correct. Okay, Diana?
It's a good idea to buy a dictionary.
Dictionary. Okay, Gabby?
It's good idea to learn to book.
It's a good idea, remember. Idea.
Ay,
Idea. And Patty?
Ay, se baja el audio, teacher. No sé. Ah, okay. Why don't you take classes?
Take classes. Okay. Like private classes. Let me see. Sophia. Well, so we were given the suggestions. Okay, so here we have the grammar chart. It says advice and suggestions, okay? I'm going to read and you're going to repeat after me. Let's begin. What should I take?
What should I
What
take?
should I take?
Should I take these shoes?
Should
Should
I
I take these shoes?
You should take a hat.
You should take
a hat.
You shouldn't take high heels.
You shouldn't take
high
my
heels.
You could borrow your dad's hat.
You
could borrow your
dad's
hat.
hat.
You need to have warm clothes.
You need to
have
have
warm
warm
clothes.
Do you want to pack some other shoes?
Do you want to pack some other shoes?
Other shoes.
Why don't you take a hat?
Why don't you
take
take
a
a
hat?
hat?
It's a good idea to pack a jacket.
It's a good idea to pack a
jacket.
jacket.
Take a flashlight.
Take a flashlight.
Don't forget to pack some batteries.
Don't
Don't
forget
forget to pack some batteries.
batteries.
Okay. Questions about the grammar chart?
No.
No. Okay. Well, we have a little box that says in conversation. You should can be very strong. People sometimes soften it by saying, I think you should, maybe you should probably. Okay, if you want to sound softer, you can use these expressions. I think you should, maybe you should probably. Okay, guys? So we don't have time. So you have to finish next week this part.
No.
So let's see your homework. What is gonna be the lesson? Okay.
Okay.
What is gonna be the lesson A and B? Because we almost finished.
Easy.
Yes, lessons A and B. They are not complicated. They are easy. These lessons.